The 4% rule is the holy grail of retirement. It says if you have $1 million, you can safely spend $40,000 a year, adjusted for inflation, and never run out of money. But there's a massive blind spot. The 4% rule was built on US data, using US inflation for a US lifestyle. If you take that same $1 million and move it across a border, the math changes. Today, we're stress testing the rule across 6 global destinations to see where your money actually lasts and where it's a financial trap. Let's start with the traps. First, Mexico. Many retirees flock here for the low costs, but they ignore currency sequence risk. If the peso strengthens 15% against the dollar, your 4% rule just became a 3.4% rule. You are losing purchasing power, even if the stock market is flat. Then there's the new Portugal. With the end of the NHR tax regime, the math has fundamentally shifted. Your withdrawal might now be hit with progressive tax scales that weren't there 3 years ago. In the new Portugal, 40,000 grow is no longer 40,000 net. Now, let's talk about Thailand. I maintain a home there, and I've watched the math change in real time. There is a lot of noise about a new global tax system, but as of early 2026, that is not the law of the land. However, the ground has shifted. The old remittance loophole, where you could wait a year to bring money in tax-free, is functionally gone. Under current revenue instructions, if you are a tax resident, any income earned after January 1st, 2024, is assessable the moment it enters the country. To make the 4% rule work here, you can no longer guess. You must budget for the progressive tax brackets or hold an LTR visa to stay exempt. So where does it still work? Spain, specifically in the secondary cities. Outside of Madrid or Barcelona, the cost-to-quality ratio is elite. Because healthcare is capped and predictable, your withdrawal risk is significantly lower. Then there's Malaysia, with low internal inflation and a currency that stays relatively stable against the US dollar. Your $40,000 actually buys $40,000 worth of lifestyle. The secret isn't just picking a country, it's a variable passport strategy. You need a stability portfolio to handle local costs and a growth portfolio to hedge against the world. Planning a move like this involves a lot of moving parts. So I want to hear from you. Which country is at the top of your list for retirement? Drop your target destination in the comments below, and let's look at the math together. Don't just retire with a passport that works. I'm Kevin, and this is your Money Passport.